Good day students, this is mathematics class for grade 9, chapter 1, number systems. In the last video session, we solved exercise 1.2 of your mathematics textbook. Now, let us solve few problems based on rational numbers. Problem number 1, show that 0.3333 so on is equal to 0.3 bar can be expressed in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Here 0.3 bar, what does this bar indicate? The bar indicates that the number 3 is repeating. That is, this particular digit is repeating. So we indicate the number in this way by writing the bar upon this number. And then how to express this number in the form P by Q? For this, first let us call this number as x. That is, x is equal to 0.3333. So let me take this number as 1. And then here we observe that only one digit is repeating. Only one digit, that is number 3, is repeating. So multiply this equation both sides by 10. That is 10 into x is equal to 10 into 0.3333. And after this, multiply this one, you get 10x is equal to 10 into 0.3333, you get 3.3333, and take this as 2. And then subtract 1 from 2. That is 10x minus x is equal to 3.3333 minus 0.3333. And now, what do you get when you subtract here? What is 10x minus x? Is 9x, isn't it, students? It is 9x equal to, now 3.3333 minus 0.3333. Now let me subtract this. You get 0.3. So you got 3. So 9x is equal to 3. And after this, let us find out what is x now. How to find out what is x? So here x is equal to 3 by 9. So 3 ones are, 3 3s are 9. So x is equal to 1 by 3. So now we have expressed this number, that is 0.3 bar or 0.333 so on, in the form P by Q. That is, here P is equal to 1 and Q is equal to 3, and Q is not equal to 0. So this is a rational number. Is this clear, students? Now let us move to the second problem. Show that 1.272727 so on is equal to 0.27 bar can be expressed in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. So here, now first let us call this number as x, that is x is equal to 1.272727. So let me take this as 1. And then next, observe this number. How many digits are repeating here? We have 2 digits repeating, that is 2 and 7. So the bar is for 2 and 7, which indicates that this block of digits are repeating, that is 2, 7. So here 2 digits are repeating. So we have to multiply this equation both the sides by 100. That is 100 into x is equal to 100 into 1.272727. And then we get 100x is equal to 100 into 1.272727 gives you 127.2727. This you take it as 2. And then subtract 1 from 2. You get 100 x minus x is equal to 127.2727 minus 1.272727. And then we need to subtract this. How much is 100x minus x is 99x, which is equal to, now let us subtract this, 127.2727 and then 1.2727, 0, 0, 0, 0.7 minus 1 is 6, 2, 1. So I get 126. So here 99x is equal to 126. Therefore x is equal to 126 by 99. So here the 3 table, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6. And then you have 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 6 are 3 4s are 12, which is equal to 14 by 11. So this is now in the form P by Q. Is this clear, students? So this is how we have converted this number, that is 1.272727, in the form P by Q, where P is equal to 14, Q is equal to 11 and Q is not equal to 0. Is this clear, students? Okay, now let us move to the third problem. Show that 3.142678 is a rational number. That is, we have to express this number in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. So here, to convert this number in the form P by Q, the first thing what we have to do is, we have to remove the decimal point. And after, now this is a number we have 3.142678. After removing the decimal point, we get 3142678. And then in the denominator, let us write the number of zeros after the decimal point. Now count how many digits are there after the decimal point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that many zeros you need to add in the denominator. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then write 1 here. So 3142678 by 1000000. So these 6 zeros, you got it from the 6 digits which you have after the decimal point. Okay, so how many digits you have after the decimal point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that many zeros you need to add in the denominator. So, and this is how you express this number in the form P by Q, where P and Q are the integers and here Q is not equal to 0. Is this clear, students? Thank you, students.